It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. We have made it. It is Friday, the 13th in October. Kind of spooky. I don't know. The weather's going to be kind of spooky too today. We have rain and thunderstorms in the forecast to start you off early this morning, primarily in the eastern Ozarks, and those will be coming to an end through the course of the day today, leaving us with some spooky winds as we head into the weekend too. A lot going on weather-wise this weekend, so we'll dive right in on this Friday. I expect temperatures today, well, they're still going to be rather mild with numbers in the 70s. However, they take a turn as we head into Saturday. This northwest wind kicks in today behind a cold front, and that's going to put a change to the nice warm temperatures that we've been experiencing the last couple of days. One of the big headlines for you as we head closer to the weekend is that winds are going to be gusty. Today, tomorrow, I have winds gusting over 35 miles an hour. So with winds gusting close to 40 at times, it's a big heads up because if you have outdoor projects going on, you're planning to head to the pumpkin patch or maybe do some traveling, it's going to impact you. Decorations, secure them. I know you have a lot of witches and ghosts out on the porch now, and those are going to need to be secured this weekend. Cold front moving through today, and we will feel the effects of that by the weekend for sure. Much of the Central Plains seeing rain and thunderstorm activity from this frontal boundary. Today, mainly the eastern Ozarks, but we had some rain and storms around last night too. You probably heard some of that thunder and lightning. And now we're heading into a dry weekend. I have us staying dry on Saturday and Sunday. However, the wind is going to be the big story for us. I expect that we see those gusty northwest winds stick around today and tomorrow, and I'm thinking that we're going to see gusts near 40. It's going to be breezy across the region, so loose objects may be blown around. I was just telling you about the Halloween decor, but travel may also become difficult, especially for those high-profile vehicles. Be careful if you're going to be traveling. Winds today and tomorrow out of the northwest, by the way, and they're just going to be pretty brutal, making it feel kind of chilly out. And I think on Saturday, we have the cloud cover too, so it's going to be kind of cool, windy, and cloudy across the region. I have much colder temperatures in store for you this weekend too. So high temperature today, I told you we would still make it to the low 70s, and we will, but the northwest wind kicks in today. So temperatures by this evening really start to tank. Prepare yourselves for Friday night football because lows tonight will head back into the upper 40s. I have 47 for the low temperature tonight. I'm thinking we'll be in the upper 50s, low 60s for Friday night football time. Definitely you'll want to bring the blankets with you, dress warm. Temperatures, they drop pretty dramatically tomorrow. High temperature of 58 degrees on Saturday. And by Sunday, it'll be pretty similar. High temperature right around that 58 degree point again. I do have another chance for frost in the forecast, but that happens Monday night into early Tuesday. No rain in the foreseeable future. I think we're going to stay dry after those rain showers exit the radar today. And we're heading into a dry weekend forecast, just a chilly one. And with the skies clearing up late in the weekend, Sunday into Monday, we start to get the sunshine back. It is going to allow for another really cold night in the Ozarks. That's coming through Monday night into early Tuesday morning. Around the country, the talk of the weather forecast is that strong fall storm system impacting us here in the Ozarks, as well as much of the central United States. Severe weather, not looking great today, but we have a big round of thunderstorms and those winds. They picked up yesterday out to our west, Kansas, Colorado, portions of Oklahoma with red flag warnings, high wind warnings, and those are marching eastward. And we'll make it all the way to the Ohio River Valley as we head into the rest of the afternoon today. Another big reminder for you this weekend, just because it's so awesome, we don't want to miss it. It's the partial solar eclipse on Saturday. I think we will have some cloud cover around, and I'm really, really hoping that forecast is incorrect because I would love for everybody to be able to see it. Just a reminder, you are supposed to wear those glasses. You remember the glasses, the pre-COVID 2020 solar eclipse glasses. If you kept them, you'll want them again tomorrow. But I do think we'll have some cloud cover around, unfortunately, for solar eclipse time. This is not a complete solar eclipse, at least for us here in the Ozarks. We won't see the complete, 100% moon eclipsing the sun, but we get about 63% coverage. That's the peak for us. Definitely noticeable, super cool. It's going to look like dusk in the middle of the day tomorrow. Peak happens at 11:53. So on the off chance we see some of the clouds break, check it out. It's going to be pretty awesome. And if it's just looking kind of weird outside, remember, oh yeah, that's because it's this partial solar eclipse, and it'll brighten up once it ends at about 1:30 p.m. on Saturday. Kind of cool though, you don't want to miss it. All right, here is your brain twister question for the day, sponsored by Scooters Coffee. I need some Scooters this morning. Starting off kind of groggy early today. Here is your question that I left you with yesterday. A lot of good guesses to this one. And I did not know this one either when I initially looked up this question. The British royal family is reportedly banned from playing which game? Do you think it is A, Uno, B, Monopoly, C, Operation, or D, Risk? If you entered a guess and you got it right, you're entered into a pool to win a $20 Scooters Coffee gift card. So, congratulations if you chose B, Monopoly. The British royal family reportedly banned from playing Monopoly. Now, I have heard that the royal family has to follow all of these rules, including like what nail polish color the women can wear and all sorts of clothing standards, and that they can't wear the same color as somebody else. Sounds like they have a lot of rules. This one sounds like more of an unofficial rule, but one that a lot of the family followed. I looked this one up, and this one comes from Queen Elizabeth herself. The Queen banned the royal family from playing Monopoly because it became, quote, too vicious of a game. So they argued. She revealed that it became pretty contentious when they all got together and tried to play Monopoly. So she said, no more Monopoly. They apparently used to play this on Christmas Day. No longer. They've switched to a different game. And I wish I knew which games that they now play. I would be very curious to know that. This was confirmed, by the way, by the now disgraced Prince Andrew, but he told one of the tabloid papers when they asked him about this, we are not allowed to play Monopoly at home. So maybe they sneak out and play it somewhere else. All right, here's your next chance to win a $20 Scooters Coffee gift card. This is the question that I'll be answering for you early Monday morning. Here it is. Have you heard of this? The Young Shuffle. The Young Shuffle is a form of what type of activity? Do you think it is A, throwing a baseball, B, dancing, C, running, or D, playing poker? Let me know if you have a guess. You can submit that too. Take a chance at it. 1 in 4 chance, and the prize is pretty big. So I will have the answer to that early Monday morning, and I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend across the Ozarks. It is going to be kind of cold and windy, so prepare for those fall-like temperatures. Before I go, I do have an exciting announcement. I want to officially welcome Scott Purrier to the Around the Ozarks family. We've got a new podcast, everybody. So I encourage you to tune into his once you finish listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Find out what's happening in local sports. One of the best known names in Ozark sports, Scott Purrier, is back with his own sports podcast. In each podcast, Scott will talk with area sports and national sports topics of local interest. Plus, he has some interviews with area sports personalities from past and present. You don't want to miss it. We are super excited to announce that. So welcome, Scott, around the Ozark sports scene. You can check it out. Thanks for listening early this morning to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. You can find more weather information at aroundtheozarks.com.